So this is Reliving Everest, and we are now watching day 4. I'm in Everest day 4. The sun is out. Yeah, sun was out that day. Good stuff. Gives you that energy, you know, that energy. Now they're going to be taking the base camp. Today's going to be a lot more relaxed now that everything's purchased. My friends are coming later on this evening. I'm moving to a different hotel. Had 3 friends go to base camp with me, so 2 are joining today, 1 the day after. Base camp, so running with the bags, getting these to Mohan. Gonna get some padlocks, close them up. So I gave the equipment dropped off. All the equipment that was I used from base camp to climb was going with the company that I'm climbing with, and then the company that I was trekking to base camp with, which is a different company. I had the equipment in a separate bag. Little Buddha restaurant. 10 o'clock meal. Yeah, by then, because obviously I'm eating 3 times a day, I'm trying these different restaurants, but I always had this one spot that I used to go back to. And, you know, the guy loved me by then with friends, you know, by like, you know, this kind of stuff maybe like a week beforehand. He's like, oh yeah, fly the drone around a little bit. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, move hotel. That'll be it. Sundar's just a funny guy, man. Fly the drone a little bit today, Sundar, yeah? Yeah. He's been asking me to fly it for a bit, so we're going to do that for a minute. Summit shoot for about 130,000. There you go, walked into an original North Face store. 800, 700, 800 pounds. So for everyone £800 for a down suit. Real and original equipment in probably what, about $1,000? What you're talking about. Compared to what I paid, $1,300, $1,400 in the UK. Still no nose with the original, good quality. He's getting comfortable. No luck with the nose guards still. Just been to a little original store in North Face. Just took a little video because hella people are like, oh yeah, you're buying fake equipment. Bruv, none of the people I was getting actually saying really, those things really have actually probably never been to. People being like, oh, you're buying bad equipment. I walked in there just to show that you can get cheaper. You've never been and you never actually in this country that is original and the same quality, from if not better. Your assumptions and stereotypes. Tell them, don't even comment. Because people like some people are just, you know, it's just annoying, isn't it? So close that once and for all, innit? What we're trying to do is cut out the Union Jack. The Union Jack out of the Australian flag. Friends for doing that, but it's the only one I could find in the right size. Didn't want too big because of the wind, didn't want too small. Didn't want too big, didn't want too small. Sundar's taking an example of me. Sundar is having a go on the drone. Wasp is flying, but I'm his spotter for quite a few birds out here. Yeah, any drone person would know that birds are some of the worst things. He's not even going to take a phone call. He's just like diving and try to swoop your drone, and I wasn't planning on losing it before the expedition as well. I don't plan to lose it at all, but imagine losing it before the expedition. Just played around with the drone a little bit. It's actually closing up to 3 o'clock, so I haven't watched this and I already know it's food time. 3 o'clock. Food. I'm back to the hotel because it's starting to rain now. A couple of things in the room. What I'm taking trekking. I put Wasp up and did a little time lapse. Yeah, I tried to make a little nice time lapse for the equipment to take to base camp. Might make that actually a video in the future. A lot of people are asking as well. Anyone can use it in the future, sort of thing. And anyway, that's pretty much it for day 4. Waiting for about another hour before I can leave for the airport, pick up my friends. 2 today, 1 tomorrow morning. And we'll walk around, see their equipment, make sure they've got everything they need. If anything, we'll buy out here. That's another thing. If we're trekking together, and if you're coming with obviously worldwide adventures with me, that's where the trekking will start. We won't have to buy equipment. See you in day 5. We can go to a shop, we can go to the local shops. We can rent a sleeping bag. We can rent a down jacket for $1 a day. So instead of buying a jacket for $500 or a sleeping bag, you know, for I don't know, another $400, $500. So you'll be spending $14 for the sleeping bag, $14 for a down jacket, which are good quality and very, very warm. Instead of spending silly money, you know, bringing equipment from the UK or from wherever you're coming from. Yeah, just little bits and bobs of how you can save and still accomplish base camp in as much comfort as possible. Yeah, so I see the vlogging was getting you know, it was rolling, eating more food. I remember being very consistent when I was eating food there. Oh yeah, and the flag as well. So big thing was, not sure if I mentioned this in the previous video, but I found the perfect Polish flag, just the size, because I wanted not too big, not tiny. I needed a good size, but roughly there, just a little bit over A5, under A4 size. And I found a good Polish flag because I was obviously flying both flags, the Polish and the UK. Found the perfect Polish flag. Could not for the life of me find a UK flag. So I took a big Australian flag and I kindly borrowed the Union Jack out of the, you know, the country's flag. So apologies to all my Aussie friends. Technically it is a colony if you think about it, but yeah, it had to be done, and it, you know, had to represent. So that was that. Yeah, so that was Reliving Climbing Everest Day 4. We'll see you on Day 5.